Hello guys, in this video we will see how to download, install and configure MySQL Server 9.5.0 on Windows 11, 10 or servers. Okay, so first go to MySQL official website. It is mysql.com. Click on downloads, scroll down, then click on MySQL community downloads, then click on MySQL community server. See here we have the versions 9.5.0. It is the latest version. If you are unable to find the version, click on archives. There you will find all older versions. Then select the operating system, Microsoft Windows. Then you have to download this MSI installer. So click on download. Then click on no thanks. Just start my download. See, download started and its size is about 171 megabytes. Wait until download completes. See, download is completed. Now click on this MySQL 9.5.0 MSI file. Click on next. Then select this checkbox, that is I accept the terms in the license agreement. Okay. Then click on next. See here we have three setup types: typical, custom and complete. I am going to choose complete. So click on complete. Ready to install MySQL Server 9.5. So click on install. Completed the MySQL Server setup wizard. Now keep the checkbox, that is run MySQL configurator. Then click on finish. It will open the MySQL configurator console. See here, welcome to MySQL Server configurator. Click on next. See here the version 9.5.0 and this is the data directory. If you want some other, click on browse and select the location. Then click on next. Now we have to select the server configuration type and networking information. See here we have the development computer, server computer and dedicated computer. Whatever you want you can select. Connectivity, see default port is 3306. X protocol port is 33060. If you want to give the name for the named pipe, you can select the checkboxes and you can. Okay, it is up to you. By default these are the names. Okay, if you want to show advanced and logging configuration options, you have to select the checkbox. See, once we selected, see here it populated this logging and advanced options. Okay, it is up to you. Then click on next. Now we have to set the password for the root account. Remember this password, later we need. If you want to create MySQL user account, you have to click on add user. Later also you can create the MySQL user account. So click on add user, then provide the name, then you have to select the host, then select the role, then authentication. We have only MySQL authentication. Then you have to provide the password for newly creating user. Okay, I'm not going to create. Later I will show you how to create the user. Then click on next. See, this is the name in Windows services. Okay, if you want some other like 950, you can give whatever you want. And start MySQL Server at system startup, which means whenever your Windows operating system restarts, if you select the checkbox, it automatically starts. And run Windows service as standard system account or custom user. If you select custom user, you have to provide username and password. I am going with standard system account. Then click on next. Server file permissions, I am going to select this as grant full access. Then click on next. If you want to create sample databases, see here we have these two sample databases. These are optional. Later if you don't want, we can drop the databases. Okay, then click on next. See, apply configurations. If you are okay with all the settings, then click on execute. If you want to modify any one of them, click on back and you can edit. Like if you don't want this, unselect. Okay, it is up to you. Then click on next. If you are okay with all the settings, then click on execute. Successfully applied the configurations. Then click on next. Configuration completed. If you want to copy the logs to clipboard, you have to click on here. Otherwise click on finish. So we have successfully installed MySQL Server 9.5.0 on Windows operating systems. Now we will connect to MySQL Server. Go to start, then go to MySQL folder. See here we have the MySQL folder. We have MySQL command line client. Click on it to open. Then provide the password of the root account. See, we have successfully connected to MySQL Server 9.5.0. You can also verify the version by running select version. So you got the same. Okay. The other way is, if you have installed MySQL Workbench, then open it. I have already installed MySQL Workbench on Windows operating system. So if you haven't, you can search for my YouTube channel how to install. Now click on this plus button, then provide the name. MySQL is installed on this one. So loopback IP is fine, or you can give localhost or IP of the machine or machine name. Port number 3306, username root. Then click on store in vault for the password for this root account. Then click on OK. Click on test connection. See, successfully connected. Click on OK. Click on OK. Then click on connection name. See, we have successfully connected. See, these two are the, let us verify the version that we have connected. See, we have connected to MySQL Server 9.5.0. Okay. Now we will create database. From Workbench also we can create. Right click, then create schema. Create schema database is same. Then select it. Then you have to provide the database. Okay, this is one way. The other way is, go to MySQL command line client. Let me change the font. First verify list of databases. Show databases. See, these are the default databases except this circle and old. Now create database. Create database. See, we have created database. If you go to the MySQL Workbench, right click here, then refresh all. See, we have created database bank. Okay. Now switch to this database and create a table. To switch to database, we have to run the command use is the keyword, then provide the name of the database. Now verify tables in this database. See, we don't have any tables. Now create table. See, we have created table customer. Now insert some data into this table. You can run these same queries in the Workbench as well. See, we have inserted these rows. You can get the same. First we have to give use, then provide the name of the database, then run the query. Select the queries. See, we got the output. Okay. Now we will create user. You can create user from the Workbench by going to this administration, then click on users and privileges. See, we have these users. Okay. You can also get the same users list by running show users. This won't work, but we can get the list of the users by running select user from MySQL.user. See, we got the same users. Now create user. Create user. Whatever is there in single or double quotes, it is a password. See, we have successfully created. Now verify. We have created user. Now go to here. Now again click on users. See, we have created user David. Okay. The last option that I want to show you is how to stop, start and restart MySQL Server 9.5.0 on Windows operating systems. Okay, go to services.msc, press M from your keyboard. See, here we have the MySQL 9.5.0. This is the service name. See, status is running, and also see here, if you want to stop, you have to click on stop. If you want to restart, click on this restart, or see here the buttons stop and restart. Okay. Also, we can stop or restart by right clicking on the service name. Suppose if you stop this service, you will see what will happen when we try to connect to MySQL Server. Now MySQL command line client, provide the password. See, nothing is displaying. Okay, but if you start it and open, see that console is gone. Again open MySQL command line client, then provide the password. See, we have successfully connected. Okay, if you want to restart, right click, then select restart. Okay, so in this video we have seen how to download, install, configure MySQL Server 9.5.0 on Windows operating systems. Okay, for more MySQL tutorials, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.